Hello and welcome everyone back to our channel Basic ICT PNG. Now this is the third video on um, inserting formula and function. In the previous video I mentioned to tell you the importance of using cell references instead of values in our calculations, but I didn't really explain that, so in this video that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so this is where we left off. A formula using cell referencing, a function using cell referencing. This is a formula using values. This is a function using values. When here we're trying to see the difference between using values in our formula and using cell addresses. So if this is the equation here, so let's say the expression here would change, which is if we were to put like 1 plus 4. All right, put 1 plus 4 there. So if we come here, we need to change this here. Mm. We need to change this formula to 4 to do our calculation. All right, so if we want to get 1 plus 4 there, and so this one here, this value here would be 4. So you see, when I put 4 here, look at the formula there. Would it change? No, it wouldn't. So here you see, I wanted 1 plus 4. I put equals, and I have to change this 1 to a 4 here. The one previous one that was here to a 4. Whereas here, I change the value. It doesn't affect the formula. So I don't need to uh, touch the formula again. Likewise, when you look across here, it didn't make any changes. Here, I need to change this to 4 to get the right result. Now see, let me just remove this first and leave it as 1 here. All right, I'll remove this and leave it as 1. Okay, so here we want this to be 4. All right, we look at the results for these two functions, actually these two formulas and these two functions, and see uh, if they've changed or not. As you can see, for the function for the formula using cell referencing, it automatically changed because it uses the cell addresses. So whatever we change in the cell will automatically be updated, so it gives us 5, which is correct. This is also 5, so because 1 plus 4 is 5. Here you see 1 plus 4, we didn't do the changes in the formula, that's why it's still 2, because we're using values. Likewise, in the function, we didn't do changes to the function, the values in the function, therefore it's still at 2. So if we were to get that correct, we have to go back again and get inside here, change this to 4, change this to 4. Okay, let's show the result. See, it will give us the correct answers here. So my point is, see, if we make changes here, I change this to 4, this becomes automatically changed. But here, if I have to change, I will need to go inside and actually change the values again. So this is the reason why it's always best to use cell referencing instead of um, values. Thank you very much. I hope this video is helpful to you. And see you in the next video where we learn to copy um, using formulas. Uh, copy formulas using Philando. Thank you and see you in the next video.